Don't blink or you'll miss. Nathan Frazier.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Jersey in the Channel Islands, weighing in at 182 pounds.
If you enjoy my content, please become a member today.
Has already proven to be one of the best high flyers in all of WWE.
And he's also proven he'll rattle everyone's cages and tell some hard-hitting truths. I like this guy.
Is Trick Willie.
And his opponent from Colombia.
Extreme Elements Bot Running Robot. Learn how to customize the bot here. https://docs.strements.com.
But Trick has proven to be the kind of friend we all wish we had.
Though that mouth has also earned him quite a few enemies. Time for talk is just about over.
Actually, Williams never really stops running his mouth.
Folks, you are in for a treat. Nathan Frazier is ready for takeoff. So Bichet thinks he has it. No, he kicks out.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, look at it torture their opponent. Oh, this isn't going to be good. Oh, man. Incredible.
And just like that, we've kicked the tempo up a notch.
Looking worse for wear in the corner now.
Big stomp in the corner, creating a lot of separation.
That was a hell of a maneuver there, guys.
You really can't overstate the impact here. Taking a hit with that much momentum behind it.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
Not time to expect victory yet.
There's a lot of risk involved with the offensive.
Greatly reduced the risk associated with his offense.
Ooh, stiff punch. There's some power behind that punch.
Oh, that can rock you. Oh, shot right to the kidney. Ooh, that hurt right to the kidney.
Golly.
Frazier's focus got rattled there.
That's the kind of physicality we can expect from Trick.
Just caught flush. Has him up for the power slam. Counter into an inverted DDT.
Oh, strong knee connects.
Go behind.
German suplex.
No. Somersault plunge out of the floor. Absolutely throwing all caution to the wind.
Spinning in the face of danger. He gets out of the way.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way suplex. Quick. Uh-oh.
And for some reason, he stops the count.
And now Trick is playing to the crowd.
Man, this is about as close as you can cut it. They're playing with fire here.
Wrapping the arm over that top rope, punishing their opponent.
Hard to grab or apply a proper hold after a move like that.
Up and down, leg lariat. Uh-oh. Oh, what a knee lift. He's getting pushed out into the defensive.
And this match is not over. Harder from here. Suplex!
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Nathan is undergoing a thrashing.
Trick showing that edge, that ruthlessness. Stirring back to his feet, but he might not know where he is.
From the top, diving double axe handle.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, look at this, just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Isolating their opponent's arm, and oh! Goodness, he can end it here!
He's got him. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Trick Williams.
You cannot say they didn't give it their all and then some to achieve this victory.
Not every high risk leads to a high reward, and Nathan Frazier is living proof with this loss.
Oh, talking trash already. This is going to be good. The emotion's running high.
These two ladies have been dying to get their hands on each other, and here we go!
Wasting a little time. Chaos underway outside the ring. This match hasn't even started.
These two don't want to wait for the bell. They want to tear each other apart. Whatever was said definitely struck a nerve.
Yeah, and it's a dangerous start to this match.
That attack before the bell doesn't seem to have diminished these superstars' eagerness to start this match.
You're right about that. You can see some very determined looks on the faces of these competitors as we get underway.
And you know, I just hope we have a clean fight here moving forward.
I'm not sure you should get your hopes up. If that starts anything to go by, we are in for a drag-out slugfest here.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Could be nap time. You can see the agony on her face.
Sleeper hold is cinched in. Oh, my goodness.
Not for long.
Thesz press.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. I don't think I'm speaking out of turn to say Cora Jade isn't the biggest, strongest competitor in the women's division. So if you're looking to take her down, use any power or strength advantage you can muster. Cora Jade just soaking it in, feeding off that energy from the WWE Universe. Crashing down with the senton. Oh,
Gosh, she's going up.
Top rope here.
lift off.
Man, a bruising use of their body.
And the referee stops the count before 2.
I can't believe the ref didn't get 2 here.
Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Momentum is pivoted toward Cora.
Now we have to see how tough Wendy truly can be.
Jarring European uppercut. Watch out.
Bloody bulldog. She's starting to drag a little bit.
Yeah, Cole, but at this point in the match, you still haven't lost the edge. That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up. Oh, that was just malicious.
Insulting. But this could also light a fire under you. Make you fight even harder. Sliced bread.
Jade sending a message there.
One that says,
it's over. All in a night's work.
Here is your winner, Jade.
Well, this win says it all. Even if you pull out all the stops, there's no shortcut to victory.
winning this match took exceptional fortitude.
Yeah, they got dealt a tough hand and really took a beating, but they never gave up.
Adonis has arrived, and he is ready to set it off.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Baltimore, Maryland, weighing in at 209 pounds, Ashante the Adonis.
The high flyer of Hit Row.
No, that would be Flop Dollar, Byron.
Regardless, this guy will put you on notice with a diss track and then finish the job from the top rope.
Adonis always makes things look easy and always makes time to pose. Gentlemen, trouble is on tap, and here are your servers.
And his opponent, accompanied by Fallon Henley from Bullhead City, Arizona, weighing in at 268 pounds. Josh Briggs!
A group of superstars who are all about the good old American life.
Money, glory, and fun. Mostly the money.
And we've got Ashante the Adonis set for action. I'll tell you one thing, this young man does not struggle in the confidence department.
Yeah, Ashante is a brash, in-your-face, trash talker extraordinaire. But you can't discount what he can do in that ring. Even if his mouth sometimes writes checks, his butt can't quite cash.
You're right, Byron. Ashante is quite an impressive athlete. Hopefully he focuses more on that tonight than the trash talking.
But Big Josh Briggs is looking to prove himself in this one. And he has all the size and power you could ever want to do so.
Yeah, when Briggs gets going, he's like a semi-truck. You know, a runaway one with no brakes, going full speed. And any opponent is standing directly in his path.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I don't think people realize the amount of strength it takes to hurl someone like that.
It's like an SUV falling on you.
What a splash! Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Ashante may have just learned firsthand what happens when you run your mouth too much here in WWE.
Yeah, that's Josh putting his rugged physical.
Oh, my God.
Oh, she has bad intentions now. removing the turnbuckle pad. Someone get the spatula. We have a human being to scrape up. That was a long 2 count there.
Being carried around with ease. Check your face after that one. Ashanti is unable to stop any attack.
Alarms must be going off in Adonis's head now.
The sheer force of that landing was probably enough to fracture a few bones.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
He gets back into the ring.
With a speedy, athletic superstar like Ashanti Adonis, we talk about this strategy a lot because it's effective. You've got to slow him down. Grind Ashanti. Oh, my God.
Nobody home on that. Oh, kick connects.
Grabbing an item from under the ring is perfectly within the duties of being a manager.
Oh, speed tackle.
Top the cover.
And a shoulder in the air.
Still has enough energy for the simple kick out.
Driving the elbow.
Taking a trip outside, but he's got to be mindful of the count. Firm control. Oh, what a boot.
He's starting to struggle here.
And hanging tough, but beginning to show some wear and tear. Might want to think about picking up the pace a bit. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Just breaking down the opponent.
The referee continues the count, may call it soon.
Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut.
Returning to the ring now.
Taking it right to him. No waiting. Man, that was a hard landing.
He can do it here. Kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Now this is going to hurt. Dominator. Letting everyone know what he can do in the ring.
Ashanti knows the time for...
Ashanti, the Adonis.
Delivering personally. A long kiss goodnight.
Can that finish Briggs?
And a kick out. No one saw that coming.
Man, oh man, what resilience.
He's got to be running on instinct alone.
Big move, but it's still unable to end this.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now. He must have had that scouted. DDT! Look at this, just unloading. Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Ashanti keeping the pressure on.
Ashanti's proven to be quite the force. Look out!
Suicide dive.
That is the attitude of a daredevil. The ability to take risk with minimal trepidation.
No fear, absolute reckless abandon.
This is what you call high risk, high reward.
His eyes are fixated. He's looking to end this. Taking flight. Whoa, look out.
And that was a collision you don't want to be on the receiving end of.
Came down like a wrecking ball on a cinder block.
This match's brutality starting to show on him.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
Boom, head first. That's how you stop your opponent.
And now Briggs is under immense pressure.
If Briggs can just weather this storm, he'll be fine.
Oh, man, he is more than fired up right now.
This won't end well. Uh-oh, from the top. Snap there from the top rope.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Kick to the lower back.
Ashanti the Adonis is fired up and wants this crowd to know it. Able to evade.
Oh my, what a splash. Now that'll do some serious damage.
Ooh, elbow strike.
Elbow drop on target.
It's all Briggs's for the taking.
Makes the cover. And Briggs picks up the W.
Here is your winner, Josh Briggs.
Ashanti the Adonis simply couldn't pick up the win.
Ashanti made him feel himself a little too much. He needs to get his head in the game here.
Maybe time for him to turn the swag down a bit and focus up.
It's fight night!
Three men born and bred to throw down.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Butch at a combined weight of 520 pounds. The Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, and Ridge Holland, the Brawling Brutes.
Ridge Holland, Sheamus, Butch, three men bonded by their love for fighting.
Yeah, you could say that again, Cole. These three will fight anyone in the locker room, anyone in the street. Heck, they'll fight each other if they have to.
Hey, no matter who fights who, there's one guarantee. It'll be fun to watch. The Brawling Brutes are about to show us all how they earned that name.
Ladies and gentlemen, Fight Night is officially underway. Here comes the face of an educational movement.
And their opponents, first, representing Chase University from Draper, North Carolina, weighing in at 216 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Andre Chase.
There's plenty of bravado when this man speaks, but he has quickly become a mentor to many in NXT and WWE.
I think he'll have even more enrollment after this match. Like him or not, Andre Chase is a quick thinker when the pressure's on.
Well, the pressure is on tonight.
Hold on tight, everybody. It's time for some big Duke energy.
Duke Hudson earned some major success in NXT and wants to expand his horizons.
And representing Chase University from Adelaide, Australia, weighing in at 253 pounds, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions, Duke Hudson.
Duke Hudson is such an inspiration. His fellow students know to work hard, fight for their dreams, and always go above and beyond.
There's a reason why that MVP trophy is made of solid gold. Duke's the real deal.
We're looking at a big brawler with ridiculous power and deceptive agility. We know Duke understands the assignment. He's the one who created it. Check page 5 of the syllabus.
Yeah, Duke did his thesis on the empowerment of striking first and taking matters into your own hands.
The Brawling Brutes ready and raring to go in this one. You just won't find a more physical, more smash-mouth team in WWE than the Brutes.
Like you always say, Michael, it's always fight night when the Brutes are around. Whether it's themselves or the competition, someone's coming out of this match bruised and broken.
And that's just how the Brutes like it.
Yeah, but they've got the formidable Chase U to compete with here tonight. We've seen that they have the ability to be on top, and I'm sure they're eyeing that again tonight.
I heard tonight's match is part of next week's lesson plan, so hopefully Chase U puts on a clinic tonight.
Gets caught by the exploder. Control on a suplex.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
He's looking a little off balance.
Yeah, as Holland was doing everything that needed to be done there.
Cover! Oh, my, how in the world did he kick out of that?
Showing his determination there with that kick out.
Oh, what a clothesline! Constant pressure stacking on top of Chase here.
Ridge continues to maintain the advantage. He went right into that turnbuckle. Shot to the midsection connects.
Chase is pushing back now.
Could be a chance for Andre to change the complexion of this match.
Suplex brings him down.
Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Having a weakened arm can limit you in so many ways, making it harder to execute on even simple attacks.
Punishing the leg.
We know that taking out the legs is one of the most effective strategies in any match.
Looking to send their opponent into the other turnbuckle. Oh, reverses course. Crushing clothesline.
And watch your neck.
And he goes for the pin.
We'll see if this is the start of a rally.
Tag made, fresh man in.
Boom! Duke taking a step back and measuring his opponent.
He's getting fired up now, really feeding off this crowd. Ooh, vicious headbutt.
He needs to find his way back into the ring.
The count just keeps going up.
Caught with a big... The cover, shoulders down.
He's determined to keep this matchup going.
Left by the turnbuckles.
Draping double axe handle. Teamwork making the dream work right here with that display.
Tag made. Here comes the double team. This is going to be interesting. A gory special, and then a flatliner.
Andre got it. Can he end it?
Makes a cut. They're still in this.
Solely focused on in the corner.
Clothesline in the corner.
Grating across the face.
That's a free fall.
Oh, my goodness. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
In off the tag. Setting them up for the beats of the Bowdrin. Nowhere to go. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
Yeah, Sheamus looking to beat the respect out of him.
Getting him into the corner. Able to get the advantage here.
Hooked.
Belly to belly, way overhead.
He may get the 3 count right here.
I think so.
No, stops the count at 2.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match.
Caught him with a big boot.
On the mark. Oh, what a kick. Reaches his partner for the tag.
Oh, elbow caught him right on the bridge of the nose.
Chase getting the crowd involved here.
What a forearm.
And set right into the corner.
From the first row. Code red.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Yeah, they stuck it out through this match, but it wouldn't hurt to go for the tag soon here.
Face first. Look at these vicious stomps in the corner.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Stomps.
Super kick. Ouch. Just look at Andre gain the momentum in this one.
Look, Sheamus loves a fight, but he can't be liking this.
He's been placed in the corner now. Knife edge chop. Able to capitalize on Chase's mistake. Lifted it. Going corner to corner. And again.
From the second rope.
Sunset flip.
Wow.
Pattern instincts from Sheamus.
Dismantling the arm in the corner.
Gotta hurt. Caught him right in the jaw.
What a shot. Tagged with a punch. Crashing down hard with a senton.
Oh, what a kick.
Holland knows what he needs to end this. Rich Holland. Northern grit by Rich collar. Will that close Andre out?
Ooh, bad aiming there as the ref takes a blow.
Sheamus comes in off the tag.
Sheamus with the Irish cross.
I don't think Sheamus is done, Byron.
And it's by Sheamus. Good grief.
We are seeing the will to win from these men. Not an ounce of quit in them.
The struggle to gain power has switched hands multiple times. It's been a seesaw battle at times.
And they're not finished yet. Spine first again.
Sharp clothesline. Into the corner. This can't be good.
Face full of turnbuckle.
Quick thinking pays off. Oh, European uppercut. Nothing like a feisty Sheamus inciting the fans in attendance. He's taking a moment to feel the crowd, but he better focus on the opposition. Stop gloating and put your attention back to the match. He made it. Tag made. Neckbreaker. Duke has to be discouraged here.
And the Celtic Warrior is dominating.
Neckbreaker. Great strength being shown here. Oh, God, face first.
Turns it around. Sole of foot meets the stomach.
Ah, Sheamus.
Irish cross. Hoping to end it here.
This is it.
Forces the shoulder up after two.
How?
And he sends him into the corner.
Torturous focus on the leg in the corner.
And Sheamus. Oh, he's going for that high cross. Way up top.
High cross.
I knew Sheamus had this.
Cover. And he makes the save for his team.
Sheamus with a big shot there.
Ooh, that was brutal. Holland getting excited. What's he gonna do?
Got the tag. Got the tag.
Take him out at the knee.
This is it.
Major win. That'll change his career tonight.
Here are your winners, the Celtic Warriors, Sheamus and Ridge Holland, the Brawling Brutes.
Morale has to be low for Chase U with this loss.
You gotta think the Brutes are buying around at the pub after this sort of win.
Here comes the Scottish Supernova.
An accomplished superstar who has made his name in NXT and WWE.
The following is a triple threat match. Making his way to the ring from Ayr, Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
First ever two-time NXT Heritage Cup winner. Very prestigious.
He's mastered the unique match format. Noam Dar and the Heritage Cup have become synonymous.
Well, Dar certainly would like to think so. He thinks he owns it.
No, Dar just doesn't want you touching it, Saxton.
Highly skilled. He's the first Israeli-born superstar to compete in WWE.
He's got a little bit of his own swag going, too.
He's smug.
He's not smug, Cole. He's confident.
Grayson Waller, one of the most annoying competitors in all of WWE.
I think you meant to say coolest.
No, I meant
And
annoying.
his opponents, first from Sydney, Australia, weighing in at 206 pounds, Grayson Waller.
Grayson Waller has no respect for tradition and basically wants to dismantle the old guard of NXT.
I fail to see the problem, Saxton. You better respect Waller because he's the future of NXT and WWE.
Like him or hate him, Waller can do some amazing things in the ring, and I can't wait to see it. Brooks Jensen is here, and he is ready for a brawl.
And from Redbird, Alabama, weighing in at 243 pounds, Brooks Jensen.
Beers and brawling are on the menu tonight with Brooks in action.
Yeah, certainly not a man you want to anger in the ring or in a bar.
One thing about Brooks is he knows when to hold him and knows when to fold him.
Yeah, but Byron, I don't think he knows how to walk away or how to run. He is as fearless as they come.
Three superstars stand ready for what should be a hectic triple threat match. Competitors set for action as we see Noam Dar, Grayson Waller, and Brooks Jensen.
It's every competitor for themselves, gentlemen, and I guarantee all three superstars are thinking about that right now.
Honestly, can't imagine thinking about anything else in a triple threat match. I understand going into this with a strategy and a plan, but I have to think that flies right out the window once the bell rings.
Oh, dropped on the ground. Placed into the corner.
Trapped in the corner.
Drop kick right on the money.
Crushed in the corner. Oh, strikes with the...
Seated on their opponent, trapping their arms
to the back of the neck.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. One throw.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
I like this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say. Triple threat matches are about as dangerous as they come. So here's my advice. Be ready to take some punishment. No one wins a triple threat without getting some bumps and bruises along the way. Just get in there and fight your heart out.
Sounds like a straightforward, effective approach to this unique type of match. Boa cover. Shoulders are down. Gets the shoulder. Wow. What's it going to take?
Those 1 counts getting harder and harder to kick out of.
And a series of vicious stomps. Putting the boots to an opponent will take the fight out of them in a hurry.
Power slam incoming. No.
From behind to an inverted DDT.
Vicious right forearm.
There he goes, right into the corner.
My goodness, is this even legal?
I don't think so.
Oh, look at this ruthlessness in the bottom turnbuckle.
Basement drop kick. Fire a shot like that to completely immobilize your opponent.
Mention the hard payload kick.
Bang! Right over the left field bleachers.
This isn't the smartest thing to do, antagonizing your opponent instead of attacking him.
Dropped right on their face.
Just caught all that with his face, and now doors opened up.
Gets his shoulder up before the 2 count.
I didn't think this match was close to over.
Just bashing them with that hammer. And he goes for the pin! Shoulder up, and the referee ends the count. Not yet. And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. Oh, my. Down with authority.
Oh, my gosh, what impact.
Good Lord, what a shot. Someone's got to get control of this thing. That's one of the hardest hits Waller has taken thus far.
Yeah, no way I'm displaying a higher level of aggression.
Kick! Oh.
Jensen showing his instinct.
Turning the tables there.
Set it up. Nice neck breaker.
T-bone into a power slam. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skip going to the gym today.
He's certainly lining him up, but he's wasting too much time. Knife edge chop echoing through the arena. Drop kick. This could be it. Cover.
And gets the win, beating the odds in this triple threat.
Here is your winner, Supernova 11, Noam Dar.
Quite the performance from all 3 superstars in this match.
This was an unpredictable one, but when it was all said and done, only 1 man could be left standing.
1 man out of 3. It was always bound to lead to a little chaos.
The following is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, Thea Hale and Charlotte Flair, the team.
The WWE Universe more than ready to see this one start. This is going to be good.
One of the toughest women around, Rhea Ripley.
And their opponents, first, from Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
She became the first ever NXT UK Women's Champion. Sent a message to the entire world in the 2017 and 2018 Mae Young Classic tournaments.
The ice-cold expression on her face tells you all you need to know about Rhea Ripley.
Rhea has complete confidence in herself.
It's Rhea Ripley.
From Adelaide, Australia, Rhea Ripley.
I like this woman. A very positive outlook that's going to take her far.
Well, that remains to be seen, Cole. Let's see how she fares tonight.
She certainly knows how to get a reaction, and she'll get an even bigger one when she wins this match.
Time to test how well these superstars work together. It's a good old tag team match. We're about to see Thea Hale and Charlotte Flair, but they will be facing some fierce tag team action with Rhea Ripley and Rhea Ripley.
You know this is a tough match for superstars who don't play well with others. You really need to find a way to properly mix your skills with your partners.
Able to tag her partner.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Oh, that might have just broken something. Oh, across the top rope. Oof.
Wheelbarrow flapjack.
Face first.
Oh, torturous knee. Oh, right in the back.
Kick to the gut.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Thea experiencing a bit of a setback with that maneuver.
Rhea with a reminder that the pain she delivers is no dream.
Dodges out of the way.
Nice arm drag.
There's a cover.
And she kicks out at 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
Seated bionic elbow. Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Ooh, vicious kick to the spine. Charlotte tagged in.
Here comes the Queen. What a clothesline.
Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Focusing on a body part, picking it apart. The arm's as good of a place to focus as any.
Inverted Alabama.
Can she score the pin? Charlotte's still in this.
So resilient. Shot to the gut will break things up.
Sidewalk slam.
And no remorse is shown towards Ripley as she absorbed that attack.
Charlotte looked as brutal as ever on that exchange.
Tag.
Here she comes. Showing out their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Flapjack. Face first. Counter by Charlotte. Oh, dragon screw ankle breaker.
targeting the ankle.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
She's on unsteady legs in the corner, needs to recover.
Face full of turnbuckle. In full control here. Oh!
And Rhea with reason to question her confidence after that attack.
And there's that ruthless streak of Charlotte's already just flowing out of her.
Boot right in the jaw. Making a mockery of your opponent could eventually backfire.
Grabs their opponent by the ankles.
Oh, an alley-oop bomb.
That was
Shoulders down. Strong kick out there.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
And a tag there.
Big double axe handle.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
So much damage inflicted.
Whoa! The height on the moonsault.
It's hard enough to do a moonsault from the ropes. Let's
No.
Suicide dive! That's playing fast and loose with your own body.
That is weaponizing your body. That's what that was.
Look at these stomps.
Definitely some hard feelings between them.
Yeah, Saxton, but I don't think this has quite reached that boiling point yet.
And now gets tossed into the ring. They need to be aware of a count out right now.
This. Snap suplex.
Oh, my Lord.
Driving the face down.
She gets the tag.
Flawless takedown. Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show.
Kick to the back.
And up the turnbuckles we go. Taking flight.
Bang, what a splash.
This could be it. Cover for the win.
Oh, what a save. That should have been 3.
Oh, ouch.
Drop kicked all the way to the floor. Across the top rope, all the way to the floor.
That intimidation factor of Charlotte getting a big challenge there.
Ooh, slam.
With authority.
Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
Any of Thea Hale's defenses have been pegged.
Oh, it didn't go as planned.
Rounded down, looking for the arm. The Kimura lock is in, and there may be no escape.
Has the arm trapped her, and the arm trapped.
Two-handed choke slam. Ripley has her opponent up for the electric chair. And, oh, devastating face buster.
Scratching and clawing. This could be it.
And a major victory in her career tonight.
Here are your winners, the team of Rhea Ripley and Rhea Ripley.
And the winners celebrating together. Great chemistry tonight.
The wrestling gods have truly blessed this union. I fully expect to see more showings like this going forward from this duo.
Things are about to get good.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing Gallus from Hubbard, Oregon, weighing in at 228 pounds, Greg!
Tensions riding high. Plans on getting things settled in the ring. I can't wait.
He is in perhaps the best shape of his career, and he will need that with the competition level this high.
Badly. A brawler who's paid his dues in battles across Europe and the United States, and he is
pounds, Joe Coffey!
Joe Coffey always seems to be in a foul mood. And when he's smiling, that means things are going to get worse.
Someone could get theirs at any time. Just when you think you got Joe Coffey where you want him, he flips the script on you.
Oh my gosh, you look so great.
Joe Coffey enters this match like every other with extreme confidence.
WWE officials, security, opponents. When you look at what Coffey's done, it's clear he doesn't care who goes down. Now, everything about Joe Coffey is just forceful. Tremendous resolve, blistering strikes, ruthless grappling.
Yeah, it's easy to assume we're about to witness a display of pure, brutal force from Coffey.
But he'll be taking on an individual who is turning a lot of heads as of late. He's gained a level of popularity that has steadily grown week by week, and he wants to prove that the hype is legitimate.
Look at the airplane spin off a front face lock.
Look at this power.
Hard to stand straight after getting taken for that kind of a ride.
Stop in the leg.
Oh, the knee just being torn apart now. Off the ropes, there's a reversal.
Counter the leapfrog with a power slam. Wow!
Leg sweep from the outside. Very clever. Big forearm.
Ooh, forearm connects.
Lives to fight another.
Don't do it!
Somersault plancha to the floor. That is tossing your own body around without a care.
Taking no account for their own well-being.
He's burying elbows in the midsection.
Whip back into the ring. Into a sidewalk slam. What reflexes to stop Joe Coffey? Springboard off. He could pin his opponent right here. And he easily stops the ref's count.
He's nowhere near ready to stop fighting yet.
Oh, that'll send a shock down your spine.
And a stop to the gut, too.
Jumping knee strike. I like that. Now he's been put on the defensive.
And Joe saw it coming.
Debilitating attack on the leg. Oh, foot just stomping down. What the leg?
Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
Snap power slam.
Will this be enough? A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
Still in it.
Uh-oh.
He's got him scouted.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Kicks to the lower back. Clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here. Relentlessly. He saw that one coming.
Oh, knee smash in the face.
He's heading up top. Thinking big. It's a revolving door of forearms. Ouch. This incredibly hot. Perched on the shoulders.
Whoa! Feast your eyes. Joe Coffey on his last breath.
Big victory for this superstar who is calling on someone. What? In the meantime, the loser fighting back here, even though the match is over.
Oh, now we got company. Fighting valiantly, but is overwhelmed now by the numbers game. This is ugly.
This did not need to happen.